Is this one of those things where, again, you don't know if it's recording or not? Say what you will about this old thing. This is a Kodak too, by the way. But through my old Kodak, when I was recording, it would show it. Show a little red thing right up there. So, is this recording? Is it recording or did it? Yeah, it's recording. But you know what I mean? My old Kodak understood that there are people who record themselves as opposed to recording someone else. And when you were recording, it lit up, so you would know it was recording. There's nothing that lights up. I don't like that. How do you ever know if it's really recording or if you're just sitting there talking for nothing and wasting your time? That's very annoying. You'd think they would put that feature on this camera, on any. You would think that they would, but there's nothing. There's nothing in the front that tells me that this is recording. Nothing. I have to trust that it's recording. We're going to see how the video quality is, because that Sony was fading in and out. Why, I don't know. This one's more expensive, but it is touted, not by Kodak, by people who are touting various brands of cameras as being the best when you're not going for like a $500 camera. Digital cameras that are not like super expensive, okay? This was AZ421, and it's touted as having like a real good video quality. So let's see. Come here, bug. Come here, bug. Come here. Go. Can you see the bug? Can you see me? Did it shut off? It was fully charged the other day, and I haven't used it. But apparently even when it sits and does nothing, it uses up battery power. So we'll make this short and sweet. Short and sweet, Bugaloo. Yes. You love me and I love you. Short and sweet, Bugaloo. Look at the camera. Look, chicken. Look at the camera anymore. You're blind as a bat. Blind. We love you just as much. Yes, we do. We love you just as much. Grandma was going to commit the crime of paying for your cataract surgery because she loves you as much as I do. But I decided via talking very deeply, talking very honestly with a specialist, we decided together that you're 12 years old and you weren't even eligible for cataract surgery unless you first had drops to get rid of this cloudiness in your eyes. And why put you through that type of trauma when you're perfectly fine blind and you don't need to, go through that. Grandma was going to pay for it because she loves you. She was. But I said no in the end. I said no in the end because of his age, I think. And the doctor made a good point. He makes good points. He's like, it's okay. Don't feel bad if you don't get cataract surgery. A dog can be blind. He still knows you're there. They adapt. And in Momar's case, because he went slowly blind in one eye and then the other, he completely adapted. This dog will still trust me enough to not just walk, but run down the street with me. Run. That's ultimate trust. Okay? it's a potential risk, especially since when I walked into a place far away, I wasn't told, oh yeah, he's a candidate right now. I was told he would be more at risk to suffer one of the, complications because his eyes, and they've always been that way even when he was young, are very cloudy, and that makes cataract surgery more difficult. So even though the risk of complications is very low with cataract surgery in dogs and in people, by the way, in general, there are certain dogs that would be more at risk. And this doctor was not an asshole, not trying to get the thousands of dollars that this would cost, because it would cost a total of like $6,000. Because when we had seen someone before, they had estimated $5,000, but this place you have to do like $1,000 worth of pre-work to determine even whether or not the dog can have the cataract surgery. And in Omar's case, he would have had to go through months of drops, different kinds of drops during the day to try to get him into a condition where he would even be eligible for cataract surgery. So all of that, okay, combined with the cost, it's like, why do it to him? Why put him through that when he's 12 years old? You know what I mean? So he's good, and he's one of those dogs that, because Godsend woman experienced this with a dog of hers. She says the worst thing she'd ever experienced, having to put but her dog went blind and then deaf and then couldn't smell. He had some kind of brain tumor. It was awful. But when she heard that I would still walk with Omar, she's like, you still walk with him? He lets you? Because like her dog wouldn't even go, like, but that's the thing. Omar's always been brave as motherfucker. He thinks he's a friggin' pit bull. And stupid people, not here, but in California, say things like, get that vicious beast away from me, and they thought he was a pit bull. I don't know why. They think, they're so used to pugs being heavy that they see a thin pug and they don't think it's a pug. But you are a pug. I have somewhere in this chaos, I have an AKC certificate that proves you're a pug. Not only a pug, but a purebred pug. He's a purebred pug. I know people have not thought that. They've thought different things over the years. But he is a purebred pug. Yes, you are. You're a pug, and you're a purebred pug, and your parents were purebreds. And I guess their parents he comes from a line of purebred pugs, right? You can't be purebred if there's anything in your, he's a purebred pug. And he's not fat because we don't have him be fat, that's all. It's a choice owners make for any dog or pet to be overweight. Right? All of that, and did it even film? Or did it shut off? I didn't know it, because that's fucking annoying as hell. Oh, it's filming. But I just can't understand. I'm sure there are cameras out there. Do I want to keep trying to find one? Let's just see how this goes. Let me shut this off. And I want to see how the video quality is.